Hi guys, welcome to another wonderful video with me. My name is Valeria Kawaji, and if you're just joining us, I want to welcome you to my channel. And if you've been here before, you've been watching my videos, I want to say welcome back. Alright, so we're going to be talking about fun things to do while single. So I understand that being single can seem like a disadvantage for a while, especially if you're craving a romantic relationship, or you have friends that are already in a relationship and every one of them are happy in that relationship, and there's this pressure of, oh, you to go and get a boyfriend or go and get married, go and be with somebody. So I understand, but it's okay to want to be in a relationship. It's very much okay, because I was once there and I've craved it a whole lot of times. But while you're waiting for your Mr. Right, while you're waiting for that beautiful and perfect relationship, how should you enjoy your single life? Why not take that time to enjoy that single life of yours? So what are those things you need to do to enjoy your single life? What are those things you need to start doing? How can I have fun while still single and not feel so desperate about everything that is happening around me? So number one way you need to enjoy life and you need to start having fun is learn to love yourself. I used to preach love yourself, and it has even become a quarrel between me and some people. People be like, any small thing I'll be saying love yourself. Take it from somebody that don't used to love herself so much, that had low self-esteem, that didn't see what that she don't even, I didn't know how to spend time with myself. I craved the attention of people around me. I wanted to receive applause from people. I wanted people to tell me well done. I wanted people to see me for who I was, and I wasn't even seeing myself. So take it from me that you need to learn to love yourself. It doesn't mean that when you're in a relationship eventually you won't love your partner. It doesn't mean that you won't grow to love people around you. It doesn't mean you should not prioritize other people. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to learn to love yourself. Learn to love spending time with yourself alone. In your alone time, learn to just love being alone. The longest relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. So you might as well enjoy it. Sometimes I don't know how to explain it further than this, but girl, you need to love to enjoy yourself all by yourself. Learn to love yourself. So another thing you can do is stay single for like 3 to 6 months. Stay single. Exciting things to do while single is stay single for like 3 to 6 months. If you're coming out from a painful relationship, a breakup, you've just been served breakfast. When they just serve you breakfast, make sure you stay off relationship for 3 to 6 months. It is very healthy for you because it makes you think clearly. It makes you understand what has happened in the previous relationship, how you can be better for yourself, and it also helps you to love yourself better, to appreciate you, to see what you've done and the effort you've put into that last relationship and how it has damaged you. You wouldn't know how a relationship has damaged you if you don't take time to spend with yourself. You won't actually heal better. So you need to take like 3 to 6 months off relationship before you jump into another kind of relationship. Another thing you need to do is start your fitness journey. Some people will say they like to exercise, they like to eat healthy, they like to... Me, I didn't exercise, so I'm lazy. Yeah, I know. Very wrong, but I know I'm lazy, but that's one thing you should start doing. Start your fitness journey. These are part of the things you need to do to appreciate yourself, to learn to appreciate your alone time. Those are part of the things you need to do to appreciate your alone time. So you need to exercise better. You need to drink lots of water. You need to learn to eat healthy, balanced diet, not eating junk. I used to be a lover of junks until I started seeing the side effects, So it's time for you to learn how to do things all by yourself. Learn how to just do things by yourself. Just learn how to be fit, keep fit, do exercises and all of that. Another thing you need to do is improve your social life. Go out more, socialize more, be with more people, try to mingle with people, and just look for people that matches your your energy, the same energy, you know, people that matches with your energy. Try to go out more, try to evolve more, try to be involved in other things that people do more, you know. That is when you see so many things happening in the world and you realize that, oh wow, so this thing is happening around, this thing has been happening around. You wouldn't know how much you've been you shut out social life when you're in a relationship. You wouldn't know how much you've done that, especially when you were in a toxic relationship. But immediately you come out of that toxic relationship, one of the ways you need to enjoy your life as a single person is to socialize more, is to improve your social life. You know, it's very typical, especially if you were so close to your ex, you wouldn't even know what is happening in your surroundings. So this is the time for you to improve on your social life. You know, you could, another point you could do, another thing you could do while single is to look at nice views, go out more, travel more, go to places more, you know, visit places more. And this is the time you can explore more. Yeah, explore more. This is the time for you to explore more, go out more, go out with friends. The time for you to, if they tell you that there's a range sport, go there, go and look at how it is. Because immediately you enter another relationship, what if your boyfriend or your girlfriend does not like going to that place, you know, and you've always craved to go there? So this is a time for you to explore life more, for you to do some things more, for you to love yourself more. Another thing you need to do is learn something new and fun, you know. Learn something new and fun. It could be a new hobby, it could be a new skill, you know. This is the time for you to really do something for yourself, invest in yourself while you're still single. So these are the things you need to do in your single states. Learn to do something new and something fun, you know. Like me, I learned how to make bags. Yeah, that time I learned how to make bags. It wasn't something I was craving, it wasn't something I wanted to do, but I don't know, for some funny reason I had the mindset of going there to learn websites, how to create a website. But because I studied computer science in school, but on getting to this to this particular area where we had to learn that skill acquisition back then in 2012 or so, yeah, when it was time, I just got there and voila, I decided to learn Ankara crafts. Yeah, because it was so thrilling, it was so, you know, I took it up as a challenge because it was taxing. Yeah, it was very taxing, and I was like, oh wow, this is beautiful, this is wonderful. I learned how to make slippers at that time. So you need to learn how to do something fun for yourself, learn new hobbies for yourself. It could be learning craft, it could be learning a new skill, it could be learning AI, you know, all this. There are so many things you can learn online, there are so many things you can learn offline. So it's time for you to do something for you, learn something new for yourself and learn something fun for yourself. Another thing you can do while single, you know, is get closer to God. Get closer to God. Yes, this is very, very important. And this particular thing really helped me in discovering myself more. It helped me in my journey to self-discovery. It helped me be better for myself, you know, trying to know God more, trying to love him more, trying to asking for directions, asking for my purpose in life. And I started working towards that purpose, you know. So those are these things you need to do while you're single. Your singleness is a spiritual gift. Your singleness is a spiritual gift, and it's a time for you to explore more. So this is a time for you to be close to God. This is a time for you to know him for yourself personally, not somebody else telling you who he is. Back then, I remember I was in a relationship, and this person made me feel like, oh, I didn't know God, you know. It made me feel like I was a child of the devil, and it made me feel he knew God better than I did. Then I believed it, you know. You know, I told you, if you've watched my previous video, I've actually shared my story where I said I've been in a relationship where I was gaslighted before, you know. And then later I had to start working on that process. I started trying to love myself better. I started trying to get closer to God, and I looked up to my creator, and I was like, you're the one that made me. I want to know you. I want to have a personal relationship with you. And voila, I started having a constant koinonia with God, and You know, it was a beautiful experience for me. It was an amazing experience for me. And I also want you to try it as you're single, because by the time you start having babies, you start getting your husband, you have a husband or you have a relationship, you will want to divide all your attention. Your attention will be divided into 3, into 5, into 6, into 2. You know, it's no longer you again. So another fun thing you need to do while you're single is live alone. Yes, I used to recommend this to all single people. Live alone. You know, when you are 20, 21, start trying to live alone, so that you understand what responsibility means. You know, start taking care of yourself, because it will help you know how to take care of somebody else. Yeah, in the long run, it will help you know how to take care of somebody else in the long run. Learn how to live alone, so that you know how, you know, for you to know the price of gas, so you know the price of things in the market, so you know how your parents struggled, so you know when you now meet a man, you will know your worth. You know that yes, you can stand. When a woman now comes to tell you you're not doing well, you know, girl, I was alone before you came. You know, I was no mama's boy. So you know, you need to also live alone. You need to live alone. You need to understand what responsibility is. Take up responsibilities for yourself. So those are the things you can do while single. Yeah, and another thing I want to share with you, if you're Christian, is for you to serve. Yeah, for you to serve in the house of God. Serve in the house of God. Be, you know, voluntarily serve in the house of God, because this helps you take up more responsibilities for yourself. Yes, it helps you take up more responsibilities for yourself. At a very tender age, I've been serving in God's home. You know, it doesn't still now. Let me tell you, it still did not make me not enter a bad relationship. You know, because you know, we human beings, we have coconut head. When God is saying go like this, we're saying no, want to go like this. So we still used to have coconut head, but it helped me understand what responsibility truly means. It helped me understand. It helped me learn how to relate more with people. You know, it helped me relate more with people. I started understanding different type of people, started seeing different kind of people, started understanding how this person thinks, how this other person thinks, what this person is thinking, how this person is thinking it. Before, I used to feel everybody should think like me, you know. So serving in God's house actually made me realize that it's an hospital, and so many different people are there for treatment, and so many people, and everybody responds to treatment differently. That is my own no. That is what I learned deal. That is one of the things I learned too, serving in God's home. So it's another way for you to learn certain things, you know. So other fun things you can do is learn a new language. This one I regretted it so much, you know. I've always wanted to learn Spanish. Yeah, I've always wanted to learn Spanish, but I don't know. For some reason, I did not learn it until today. I regret it. So, if I still want to learn it, and I can still learn it, I know that, but I don't know. So it's one of the things you should do as a single person. Try to learn a new language, so that you don't regret like me later. Like, why did I not learn it at an early stage? Why didn't I do this? So those are fun things you can do. Singles, stop feeling like your life is boring. You know, it's less fun because you're not in a relationship. Trust me, some people that are in a relationship wants to be single like you. Yes, they want to be single. If only they can just break free from that relationship, from that toxic relationship, they will be so much happy. So please, it's time for you to do something fun for yourself. You know, as a single person, there are so many things you can do. So many things. You can even pick up new hobbies by reading. Yes, you could start reading. Go to the bookstore to read. Let me now tell you guys one story. Somebody met me couple of months, and the person was like, you don't like reading, Amaka, you don't like doing it. And I'm like, do you know me? Like, you don't even know me, you just met me and you are telling me I don't like reading. So one day the person just drags my phone. The person's like, you like going through, you just like pressing your phone unnecessarily. What are you always pressing in your phone? I didn't respond. Then the person just, you know, hijacked the phone from me, and the person was like, oh wow, you're reading. And I'm like, I don't get, am I not supposed to read? Then the person was like, oh, he didn't picture me as a lady that loves reading, especially this kind of books. And I'm like, do you think I'm that dull? So it's time for you to actually go out there, read more, invest more. Yeah, this is what I tell people. Young single people, please invest more in yourself before you enter a new relationship. Invest more in yourself, and learn to love yourself so much that nobody can talk down at you. Nobody can look down at you. Love yourself to the point that even when somebody says something to you, it doesn't move you. Love yourself, invest in yourself so much to the point that when somebody wants to say something, you come out strong and let the person know that you know what you're doing and you know what you're saying. You know your value. That is what you should do in your singlehood. There's so many things to do being single, but funny thing, the thing just escaped my mind. Some of the points I want to list with you guys, so just left my mind because I'm having so much fun talking about this topic that I'm already living single. I'm thinking single. So guys, I really do want you to enjoy your singlehood, because singlehood is a spiritual gift from the Lord, and it's a time for you to do so many fun things for yourself that you would not think you could do, or you won't be able to achieve so much of it when you start having babies. Yeah, not that you can't achieve them, but it will be very difficult because you have to think for yourself, you have to think for your partner, you have to think for your child or children. But singleness, you think for yourself alone. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below, and I also want you to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to hit the post notification bell to get notified when I post more videos. I love you all. Until I come your way next time, my name remains Valerie Amakanwaj. Bye bye.